you almost wouldn't believe, would you, that it's the taking part and not the winning that's the thing that matters. Back in 1948, the austerity games, the last time that the Olympics were in London, I remember seeing photographs of it, or you look at photographs now, obviously I don't remember 1948, and you see the big slogans, and they had this quote from Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of the Olympic Games. It said, "It is not the winning, but the taking part. The essential thing in life is not conquering, but fighting well." Fine sentiments, which I can't help feeling have sort of rather disappeared from the Olympics at the moment. This sort of leads us to talk to, well, I think I'm going to put my cards on the table here, a simply splendid idea, which is a website celebrating the underdog. Adrian Dacey has helped put together this website. Adrian, first off, you've been at the volleyball and you've been advertising your cause with placards. What do your signs say?
Look, we've got a list of cards. My favourite, or the one that I was holding up, was every dog has its day, it just might not be today.
Celebrating the underdog. This is something that we British, I should speak personally for myself, I'm not sure about my South African colleague, but we're always rather proud of and sort of an American would say, well, yeah, you Brits would do that because what you're doing is you're sort of cooperating with the inevitable. You're going to lose, you're never going to win, so you elevate that to a cult. Isn't that what you're doing?
Look, we are. I mean, we think that it's really just as important. You know, all these people who've made it to the Olympics, that should be celebrated. Not everyone can win.
And there was this fantastic story, wasn't there, of the rower from Niger, Hamadou Djibo Issaka, who had only been rowing for 3 months, and he managed to finish about 1 minute and 39 seconds behind the winner. That was down on the Thames. Presumably, these are the guys that you most want to go and see, the sort of the wild card entries who can't really compete at the top table, but are really giving their all, gutsy performances.
Oh, yeah, he was one of our chosen underdogs from the London Olympics, because it's just such an incredible story. You know, here he is from 3 months ago, never having ever competed in Olympics, being a sportsman of any type, and now here he is at London, you know, being in front of the world.
Are you in some way suspicious of elite athletes? I mean, is there something that you sort of don't trust about the dedication and the commitment to excellence that everyone else seems to admire so much?
No, I mean, look, it's not everyone can get gold. You know, you have to be part of it. It's just, you know, part of that. I really think the Olympic spirit, and not certainly not to take away from all those people who really train for hours and hours, and you know, they really earn those medals. But not everyone can win.
And give us an idea. I mean, everyone is going to be fixated on the 100 metres, this race to end all races, as Usain Bolt has been calling it. Is there even a place, do you think, in the 100 metres, maybe not the final, but elsewhere in the 100 metres, do you have somebody that you're going to be rooting for there?
Oh, look, one of my favourite is Abdurrahim Haroun from Chad, and you know the odds are not looking great. You know, it's maybe 949 to 1 that he's going to win, but you know, he really, you know, they're really going to put in an effort, and I'm hoping, you know, it's really the gold medal of wildcard entries.
And listen, what do you think about this idea of, some people sort of say that the Olympics almost sort of exacerbate the inequalities in the world because it tends to be rich countries that can spend money supporting athletes who do very well, athletes with money that do well. Are you trying in some way to sort of correct that and make it about just the turning up and the taking part with a good heart?
Yeah, exactly. And I really think that that's what, you know, the Olympics was, or the modern Olympics was put together for.
We've kind of forgotten that a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that, you know, there is so much news articles about, you know, all the people who've come gold so many times, not to take it away from them, but, you know, there's so many other people out there.
And I wonder if you could get a sponsor for your organisation as well. Would you take sponsorship to push the idea of just taking part in the days of the modern Olympics?
No, look, we don't want sponsorship. We just want to share the love around. Maybe some T-shirts. You know, that we'd be happy with T-shirts.
T-shirts and placards saying things like, "You may be the underdog, but you're the top dog to me." Many thanks indeed for joining us. That's Adrian Dacey, who is organising that website, celebrating the underachievers. You can have a go. Hashtag London Underdogs is the project. That's worth having a look. And there's also a website, www.londonunderdogs.com. Let's hear it for the underdogs. As a low achiever, I'm fully in favour, I have to say.